Hello, who are you? What do you do?
So I'm Steffen. I'm the CTO at a company called 23, and we do a product called 23 Video.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Copenhagen, so I'm in from Denmark and visiting you guys in Berlin, basically.
Awesome. Welcome to Germany. What exactly is 23 Video about, and why the name?
Oh, so that's two questions. So 23 Video is a white label video platform. So it's a way to use video in organizations to set up a new video site pretty easily, and then design it to look good within like your brand context, and get good control of how you do publishing a video and how you control how your viewers actually watch your content. And the reason for the name is we wanted basically a good name that's pronounceable both locally and readable globally. So it's 23 in Danish, it's 23 in German, and well, it's 23.
Okay, reminds me of Michael Jordan and this favorite movie of mine also. Anyway,
was the movie good? I never saw it.
It's a German movie. I don't know whether you know it, but it's basically about all these, IT tech guys going into secrets.
I should see that.
Really?
I'll rent it on my way home.
Okay. See, there it comes the name from. Anyway, probably quite a bunch of people ask you, what about YouTube? I mean, this is obviously a great competitor, focusing more on B2C. Maybe also Facebook. Are you afraid of them?
Not afraid. Actually, what we see with like the free portals is basically they have driven how people are using video to a large extent. So basically people are used to actually having small cameras around, doing great video and uploading it to YouTube, and using that as a way to communicate both from a personal standpoint and within companies and organizations. And basically what happens is that people get their feet wet using YouTube, but then actually want to have a strategic way of using video within the organization, and that's where we come in. So it's certainly more like an entry point, and we basically see that YouTube and Facebook, as you ask about, basically are a good starting point and also a distribution point for your videos. But in order to actually have control within the organization, have 20 different publishers upload video, do great tracking across all videos, you kind of need a more professional tools, and that's basically what 23 Video is.
So basically it's branding that makes you attractive.
Yeah, branding, design. Basically, you get your own own domain, your own design, your own like relationship to your users. It's your own videos, and you don't need to hand over control to the free services or hand over the advertising rights or the license to your video.
I mean, from what I know, hosting videos, you do your hosting yourself, right? Hosting videos is pretty expensive, and also the setting up is pretty expensive. Like, how do you solve this problem?
By tech stuff. No, so what we've done is we've set up a software service platform where we have about 200 different customers running already. And one of the good things about like doing one product using the same server infrastructure to do everything, we've actually managed to keep the prices quite low. So we're actually able to offer a product that's easy to start up. It's just a matter of filling in a form and obviously get your site set up quite kind of easily and also kind of inexpensively. So it's a problem that's solved basically by how we've managed to set up our server infrastructure and how we've set up our global distribution.
From what I know, you're bootstrapped, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go on that one again. From what I know, if you're a really huge platform, it can go to up to like 100k euros or dollars a month hosting videos. How is it possible to do such stuff with a bootstrapped company? I still don't get it.
Starting from one customer, building it to 10 customers, building it to 40, and then building from there. So we've actually managed to do a pretty good pilot program in Denmark. So we have, as I said, 200 sites running, and a lot of them, most of them in fact, are paid sites. So we have 140 paid customers in Denmark, and those are basically funding what we're doing like internationally. So we'll be launching the platform globally in a few months, but basically we've managed to start off lightly, building infrastructure, building good cases, building a lot of stuff in Denmark, and we're managing to basically be cash flow positive based on what we're doing there. Okay,
the magic question: Quanta costa?
So actually I shouldn't say, because this is a part of the launch, but in the end it'll be that there's one price. So you get a 23 Video site for €475 per month basically, and that includes like unlimited video uploading, unlimited amount of users, like you can do your own design, you can use all the features including like podcasting and mobile distribution, great analytics, and that also includes a terabyte of data.
And what are the goals?
Well, the ultimate goal is world domination, but I think we'll take it one step at a time. In the sense that we will be launching like a web launch in a few months. So we'll be doing like international events, and what will happen after that is basically we'll take one market at a time, try to build exactly what we've done in Denmark, because that's the strength of being bootstrapped, is you actually learn how to get from one place to another using like smaller steps. So the plan is basically to start to build cases, build good partner relationships, build good customer loyalty by using the product. So we're in a position now where we actually have a good product that's actually usable and actually being used, and the plan is to basically take it one step at a time.
Cool. Sounds like a smart roadmap. Then good luck with that, and many thanks.
Thanks.